So guys, you decided to tick the other box. Yes, it's here. All your choices are here. Luxury goods abound. Yes, I'm Satan DeVille. I'm here to show you what you can have. That's right, tick the other box. And everything is available. It's all available. It's all available. You just need the readies, the bickies, the readies to pay for it. Paying for it. That is an expensive option. Rather expensive option, I'm afraid. You do have to pay for things. That is how free enterprise capitalism works. So what we do is, if you tick the box for the other, you tick the other box. What we do is we bring you down to the place of plenty. And what we'll do then is, once you're in this dream place, you can work out how to make a living from the other people who've also ticked the similar box. Now, obviously, naturally, of course, any tertiary qualifications you have, well, they are not going to be accepted. So you're going to have to start again from scratch. Start again from scratch. Start again from scratch. Yes. It's not the end of the world. We all can start again from scratch. And I'm sure with your fantastic breeding and educational qualifications in the normal world, when you come to the new world, you could very easily survive and do very well. Do extremely well. So I've got faith in you. I've got a lot of faith in you. So make sure to tick the box. Tick the box. Go for the less traveled route. That's correct. The less traveled route. Go for the slightly designer option. The slightly designer option? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Could you go for the designer option? Do you always have to be so boring and go for the happy option, the safe option? So guys, tick the other box. That's what I'm telling you. Tick the other box, and you have a lot more fun. There's a lot more fun to have. Obviously, everything is here. It's just that nobody's got any money, and you've got to start from zero again. But I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. Would it really be a problem for a man or woman of your intelligence? Surely that's not a terrible ask. What do you think? Tick the other box. I must say, there seems to be a lot more choices in the other box. I mean, the other world, the heavenly choices option, it was great. I mean, you needed for nothing. I mean, if you're into Bible studies, if you're into being a good Samaritan, playing the harp and chatting, the heavenly choices option could be the better choice for you. But if you want Rolex, or heaven forbid, a Patek Philippe, it's very, very tough. See, the problem is, in the heavenly choices option, everybody does everything for free. That's right. Everybody helps each other and does everything for free. So you can't actually earn any money. It's like a utopian communist state. Everybody chips in and helps each other. No need for grubby currency. But no way of getting a Patek Philippe or a Rolex or anything individualistic. So
I gotta be completely frank and honest with you, guys. The other box has got more choices. You can start earning money straight away. Obviously, your tertiary qualifications reset and your connections, and you've got to re-establish your network. But everything beautiful and delightful is for sale. The world is one big supermarket where everything is for sale. I've got a feeling, if you're a bit materialistic, maybe tick the other box. The other box. What do you think, fuckers? What do you think indeed?
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. I'm the method actor who plays Satan DeVille. And now that you've ticked the other box, let's see the truth. I want to show you a magical world of choice and magic. That's correct. And I'm here to make your fantasies come true. Fantasies come true. So, whatever your designer fantasies are, it's here. It's here. Just tick the other box. And that's the way it works. It's fantastic. Tick the other box, guys.
And if you're a bit worried that they may not have all your watch brands of choice, you can certainly bet your bottom dollar it's available. Piaget, Patek Philippe, Rolex, Omega, IWC, Vacheron and Constantin, Audemars Piguet. They have all the good brands in Tick the Other Box. Everything is here. It's all for sale. And I gotta tell you something too. They've also got a casino! A casino in Tick the Other Box. They have a casino. And in Heavenly Choices, the only damn thing they had was a bridge game, which they parlayed for brownie points with Jesus. I want a fucking casino! Casino! So, I gotta tell you, honestly, tick the other box. There's other brands, there's choices to be had. I've got to tell you, nobody said this, but Heavenly Choices is a bit of a commie in many ways. It's kind of too open and free, and I don't know exactly what you can say there, but it's not really the choices we want. Us, you know, afterlife survivors, we want to go and enjoy a few fruits. We want to go and strap on a beautiful wristwatch. We would like to, how do I put this? We want to fuck women. We want to fuck women. We want pussy. We want to eat pussy. And, you know, we also want to play video games, and we want to drink expensive scotch. Yes, indeed. We want to drink expensive scotch, chat with our mates and friends, and big note oneself, and you know, we want to have a good time. We want to enjoy the afterlife. We don't want to be playing the harp and reading Bible passage till eternity. No. We want to have some fun. We want a bit of risk in our life, and that's the big problem. See, if you tick the Heavenly Choices package, there's no risk. Everything is fine and lovely and caring and sharing. Tick the other box and you've got a world of delights, physical and psychological delights. So I've got to be honest with you. Tick the other box may be the place of choice. And they also in Tick the Other Box, I've got to be honest with you, they've got Rolex. They got Rolex stores there, man. Unfortunately, there is still a waiting list for ceramic sports steel models. Steel sports ceramic is yes, that is still on on back order there. I believe they do have quite a number of date justs, however. Date just, oyster perpetuals, and 18-carat ladies' pieces. So yeah, that's how it goes. Tick the other box. There is a slightly unsavory side to tick the other box. See, when you come to the afterlife, when you come to the afterworld, you've got to start at the bottom. So let's go. This is actually the top. So let's re-establish oneself and see how we can go. Let's have a look at the bottom. So, if we do decide to tick the other box, let's have a look at where we'll be starting, because we obviously can't start at the top. We obviously have to work our way up. So, let's have a look at an entry-level position and how we could possibly earn some money with tick the other box. Okie dokie, here we go here. This is a business environment. We're in a business environment. We're going to have a bit of a look around and see what is on available. So let's have a look here and see what's available. Oh, okay. Some. I don't know if that's Bible studies. Is that Bible studies or is that religious education? Let's have a look here. We'll have a bit of a walk around. We'll have a bit of a walk around and see what's on offer. Hello. How are you? Okay, we'll just have a look here. Is Satan said somebody was hiring. Where do we go for recruitment? Where is recruitment? I see they've got the Devil's Bank of Satan. Devil's Bank of Satan is there. Okie dokie. We could start a little tailor shop. We could do a jewelry. Yep. Okay. We could start a foot business. Yes. Okay. We could start a quickie mart, a speed mart. What's the situation here? Let's have a look. Doesn't seem to be much commerce going on here. I don't know. Let's see if we can look around for any jobs that are going. Oh, there's a nice lady there. Hello. Let's have a bit of a walk around and see what is on offer. It seems quite nice here. We've got a few arrivals with the backpacks. Hello. She wants to massage me. My back's okay, honey. Let's have a look. What else is on offer here? Let's have a look. Indeed. Yeah. It's what do we got here? Hello. Yeah, this kind of tick the other box business. Yeah, obviously. Hey, what's this guy hustling at the corner here? I don't know what to say. What options would you have here? Tick the other box. It seems a little bit. How would you put this? It seems a little bit depressing, a little bit down market for a start. It's kind of yeah. I don't know what sort of jobs he said I could find jobs here. Who could I find jobs from? That's interesting stories here. Very, very interesting indeed. So basically, if you do tick the other box, you've got to start from the entry. You've got to start from the bottom and work your way up. From what I can see here, there's a lot of work in the service industry. There's a lot of work in the hospitality as waitresses, waiters. Service industry, obviously the adult entertainment industry seems to be very, very popular. I don't know if I really want to go with many 300 or 500-year-old punters. That's the only problem here. I've got to be honest with you. It is very hard because you are starting from ground zero. See, if you do tick the other box, you've basically lost all your tertiary qualifications, and you're at ground zero. You're at ground zero with no money, no contacts. You have to start from zero. That can be a bit of a tricky thing. No contacts. Fuck me dead! I'm like a fucking refugee! I'm like a refugee in a strange land with no money, no contacts, and no education. Fucking hell! I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say at all. It's a tricky dicky, very, very tricky dicky situation. You could open a little shop. Well, you need to come up with the money for the rent and the equipment and the materials. It's a very, very hard thing to do. Starting from zero is difficult. However, you at least have got some excitement in your life. I don't know if you ticked the Heavenly Choices option. You guys singing Christmas carols, playing the harp and reading the Bible. I mean, fuck me dead. Jesus is stingy. He doesn't give you luxury goods. There was no Ferrari, so you've got to buy all that shit. You've got to buy all that shit. Actually, I'm just considering a business deal called arbitrage. Yes, what I might do is there's actually a difference between the two worlds. If I go into the Heavenly Choices option, I'm able to buy goods there which are worth a lot more money in the tick the other box world. So arbitrage, it's arbitrage, buying in one market, selling in the other. The problem is, I believe they get pissed off with you if you go back too many times between the two. And if you're busted for busted for smuggling and not paying the right tax at the port of entry, I believe they take a very big stance on it. They could outcast you to purgatory. That's right, they could cast you out to purgatory. It's a very, very difficult situation. What are you going to do to make a buck? What are you going to do? So you're in this great new land, a land of opportunity, free enterprise, capitalist system. You can buy anything your heart desires, but you've got no education, you've got no money, no contacts, you're starting from zero. Zippo zilch. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard if you go bankrupt. If you go bankrupt or owe people money at the end of the month, they send you to purgatory. It's fucked as fucked. It's really fucked. You got to decide, what do you want to do? Do you want to pick the safe option? The safe option being Heavenly Choices, or do you want to go to tick the other box? Now, I was offered a position here as a male masseuse. Apparently, they got a little room you can rent here by the week, and you can get punters. You've got to pull some punters. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. There's no easy options there. Let me tell you this: just like in the real world, in the Heavenly Choices world, you've got some really, really hard things to make. $50. Oh my God, if only I had $50 on me, I would certainly let her hands onto me. Yeah, you've got to decide, what do you want to do? What can you do to make a buck? You can always sell cardboard, recyclables, pick them up, take them to the bin. You can always, there's many ground floor opportunities. But I've got to tell you guys, you got to tell me, which way would you go? Would you go for the heavenly choices with Jesus, singing, reading Bible studies, playing harp, just having a good time, doing shit for free, or would you tick the other box? Which, are you brave enough? Are you brave enough or stupid enough to tick the other box? Which choices would you make there? And if it's any consolation, anyone who donates to churches, you get a 2 cent for every donation you've made in the physical, the current world. You get a 2 cent per dollar contribution entry into the heavenly choices world. In the tick the other box, you get no concession whatever. They don't give a fuck who you've given money to in the previous life. It's all about now. It's all about now. Don't worry about the past. Hey, Sunshine, what are you going to do now to earn the big bucks? Start down low and see how it goes. That's what I would do. Start down low and see how it goes. You got to try your best, man. It's like everything. You got to try your best. You decide what would tickle your fancy. I've presented these choices here. I want to show you what you can pick up and what you can do. I mean, entry level is always a bit of a shock. When you're in the adult entertainment industry or you're in the services industry, it's always a hard place to start when you have limited education, absolutely no money or contacts. It's a game of wit. You know, eventually you'll come good. You'll work out a niche. You'll work out a grift, which will hopefully see you in a comfortable zone. It'll be very comfortable for you to just just chill out a bit and think about. Apparently, they do rent out the car park for sleeping. For $3 a night. You can actually put your head down to rest in the car park. $3 a night, that's not bad. Okay, just get a bit of cardboard and $3 a night. If you don't like that, you could always go back to heavenly choices. Heavenly choices, we could play the harp, sing carols, read the Bible. We could be very happy and content and live in eternity, happiness, and just be kind and nice, doing shit for free for everybody. It's your choice, guys. You've got to decide, and there's no free ride. You've got to decide. Everything comes at a cost. Apparently, Jesus is a bit of a tyrant. He doesn't like people who want to do their own thing. He doesn't encourage free thought. He's a bit of a stickler, a bit of a control freak. It's either his way or the highway. Satan's quite nice. Satan DeVille in Tick the Other Box. He's quite friendly. He's quite nice unless you owe him money. If you owe him money, he's got a foul fucking temper. But I'm sure you guys, I hope this video's been helpful. Please choose the right option for you. Remember, this is meant as a guide only. Please seek independent financial and psychological advice before picking the right choice for you. And remember, this is only 2 choices. There are other options. There are other religions. There are other cults. I believe there is there's a different section for Catholics. This is a different section for people of Jewish faith, for Islam. Every religion is covered. Jehovah's Witnesses have got their own one as well. But this here is just the general entry one, the general entry point. So, guys, I hope you liked the video. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm Paul Pluta. See you later.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arms. Do you mind if I stay by your side, just looking at you as the time goes by? Do you mind if I stay by your side, just looking at you while the time goes by?
David SW. David SW. David SW. Who does ArchieLuxury recommend is the greatest grey market dealer in America? There's only one choice. David SW. That's right, guys. I've got to tell you the honest truth. I have for a long time been looking for the perfect answer. Who do I recommend people go to see? Who do I recommend that people can go and buy watches? And I've got to be honest with you. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet is David SW. David SW. David SW. DavidSW.com. That's right, guys. I have been looking for a contact who I can very nicely refer people to. I am not in the selling business. Customer service, I'm too old to sell watches. I'm too old. I like to recommend my viewers to a reliable source. In Australia, I've got some great sources. There's Sydney Watch Exchange with Cove, Ronnie at Vintage Watch Co, Shani at European Watch Gallery. And in America, who is the best source for pre-owned Rolex? For all the hot models? There's only one person I would recommend, David SW. David SW, David SW. That is the premier source for pre-owned Rolex. I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. Guys, if you are looking for a hot Rolex model, there is only one place you can go to. David SW. David SW. David SW. Let's be honest, guys. There's no point schmoozing the dealers, the ADs. They're just a waste of time. Unless you're going to buy 20 pieces, you are wasting your time. What you're better off to do is pay the market premium and go to a good pre-owned dealer. Who do I recommend? David SW. David SW. David SW. That's correct, guys. I want to tell you this now. I 100% stand behind David SW. David SW, the greatest pre-owned dealer in the entire United States of America. That's right. The greatest pre-owned dealer for Rolex, for Patek Philippe, for Audemars Piguet, David SW. He even does things like FP Journe. David SW, David SW, David SW. That's right. If you want to buy a pre-owned Rolex, a Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, there's only one good source I would recommend. David SW, David SW, David SW. I'm Paul Pluter, the method actor who plays Archibald Chesterfield III, and I'm proud to recommend David SW. See you later. Thank you for watching this channel.
Oh. Hey Archie Luxury fans, if you're into luxury, then you gotta be into 66 Buick Rivieras. Check out my son and I, Alex, as we restore this beautiful 66 Buick.
Neighbors are having a picnic, you know, having fun and stuff. Me, I'm doing cars. It's what I've done my whole life.